Hey everyone, Richard here. It's been sort of a rough week. I didn't really have enough stuff to really make a haul, but I still wanted to make a video, so I thought I'd try something different and do sort of an artist spotlight / history of their career of one of my favorite artists, and that artist being Josh, or Joshua Middleton. I don't know, I thought it'd be a fun idea, and if you guys are into it, I might do more of them in the future. But yeah, so just sort of get into it. Joshua Middleton started in comics in the year 2000, working for a company called CrossGen. He was doing mostly fantasy covers. He hadn't really figured out his coloring style at that point, and a lot of the work from those earlier, I want to say 6 issues, are not the greatest, so I don't actually have copies of any of those. But after that, he went and started working for a company called ComX, which the pictured book is from. And this was his baby there. He wanted to, it's his creator-owned book, he wanted to do an ongoing series called Sky Between Branches. He finished this one book, and shortly after, Joe Quesada showed up and basically bought out all the artists and writers at that company. That company was basically down and out for a little bit. It's since started putting out books again, but this is the only book he ever did in his sort of creator-owned series. So at Marvel, he worked on 3 main titles: X-Men Unlimited, New Mutants, and the one you guys probably know best, NYX. He was nominated for Eisner Award for all those. But yeah, just sort of examples of some of his work. His New Mutant stuff is just really, really gorgeous. Look at that cover. He's sort of known for his expressions on faces. He's considered one of the best in the business in terms of expressions, and he's sort of known for doing sort of a Japanese / European coloring style on top of his line art. But anyway, this is the book you guys probably know him best for. NYX. When he signed his contract with Marvel, he signed a 1-year contract to do an ongoing series called NYX with Joe Quesada, who originally sort of recruited him for Marvel. According to him, his original contract was to do just the covers for this series, because he was busy, he didn't really have time to do more than that. But Marvel forced him to do the interiors as well, and what was supposed to be an ongoing story ended up being 4 issues made in 1 year, 1 through 4. Of NYX. So he did all the interiors on these, and he was kind of disgusted with Marvel at this point. He had created covers for 7 issues total, and they basically used that at the end of that series. One thing you'll notice, number 4, it doesn't say of a certain number, but because this is the last cover he made, it's of 7. I want to say that starts on number 5, but I might be wrong. But NYX number 7 is actually the last book Josh Middleton ever did for Marvel. After that book, he basically vowed not to work for them anymore. He left Marvel and he signed exclusively to DC. At DC, he worked on a number of titles. He worked on Superman. He did stuff with Vertigo for a while on a title called American Virgin. He worked on Green Arrow, Batman, Wonder Woman, Catwoman, and a whole bunch of other things. He stuck with them for a while, and then he sort of took a hiatus and started working in animation. While working in animation, he worked with people like Bruce Timm. He's probably best known for his work on the movie Serenity, which is sort of the follow-up to Firefly, and he also did the concept work for the Green Lantern animated series. But after that, he sort of rededicated himself to comics, and has since been doing every variant cover for the Rebirth on Aquaman. I don't have any copies of those, but if you ever see them, it's really, really good work. I believe Doom 143 showed off some a long time ago. But yeah, just because he doesn't work for Marvel professionally anymore, he still does lots of sort of fun sketches and commissions of characters for it. So at the end of this, I figured I'd show basically a slideshow of just some of his traditional work that he's done with pencils, ink, and markers. So yeah, we're going to cut into that, and that's basically everything. just a short little video. I don't know. Let me know what you think. It's just something I thought I'd try. So yeah, take care and enjoy these last few images.